joined us. So give us a scoop. Are your Packers going to pull it out?
Yes, they are. Yes, definitely. I mean, the defense for the 49ers is awesome, but I just talked to Uncle, and like he said, they've been a little weak for the last. I mean, Bosa, he had like 7 sacks or something. He been sackless for the last 3 games.
Got a little quiet.
Yeah.
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 It happens to rookies occasionally. Yeah.
And then Bakhtiari had to go against his brother, and we lost against his brother. So I'm quite sure Bakhtiari ready to show
Okay.
his other brother. Go back and tell your brother what this about.
By the way, we do appreciate you being here. You flew all night just for us.
That's
So
all
thank
good.
you.
That's
So,
all good.
pleasure and honor. You want to go ahead?
Yeah. You know, Raj, we know him. This man know what Raj represent. The baddest quarterback.
Yeah. A-Raj?
Yeah, better than yours, that's for sure. You know what, Skip Bayless? We've underestimated. I mean, he's been in the MVP discussion, but because Russell Wilson has been playing so unbelievable, Lamar Jackson has been playing from another planet. We glossing over the man to 17-2, 17 tubs, 2 INTs, and he beat the Dallas Cowboys in their building. Wasn't even close. Wasn't close, Skip Bayless. And Aaron Jones.
Got close, but
Skip,
it wasn't.
you know what? You say Zeke is 8th in rushing. The guy that's 6 spots behind him is Aaron Jones. He has 14 total touchdowns, which is tied with Christian McCaffrey. But you say those 1-yard touchdowns is overrated. So Packers are not that good. So Aaron Rodgers needs to get even more credit, right? Because you keep saying, oh, Aaron Jones.
Well, he took over the Dallas.
Well,
he did.
No.
He
Stop doing
was
that.
special. He's always
He was
special
great.
against
I'm going to take the Packers for one reason, Skip. Jimmy Garoppolo turns the ball over too much.
He does.
He's a turnover machine. I mean, Skip, he has 14 turnovers, which is 5th in the NFL. Now, the last couple of weeks, that 49ers defense has given up 25, 27 in the loss, 26. 2 of those, 25-26, came against Arizona and Kyler Murray. We don't think the Arizona Cardinals is a great team. They're not even good. They're okay. Packers got a great team. You give Aaron Rodgers extra possessions, he'll hang 30-plus on you. And that's why I'm going to take him 35-33.
You both could be right about this, but
What?
all the numbers scream that the home team has turned into a buzzsaw, especially at home. No team in this league is averaging more points at home than the 49ers are. 33 a game they're scoring at home tops the National Football League.
You saw them 2 interceptions?
Well, he will throw them. He threw 2 in the red zone.
Yeah, that's what you told me. That's what you told me earlier this week.
I was just making sure you saw them.
The 49ers are second in this whole league in running the football. And as much as I believe Aaron Rodgers will have a very good game, he will be watching a lot of this game.
With that said, you're right, but their running game has not been the same for the last few games because Jimmy was dropping back like 27 times when they was running like that. For the last few games, he dropped back like 40 times.
Okay.
So letting you know that running game ain't like that right now.
But it was just a few weeks ago that your team came west and played at the Chargers and got absolutely destroyed, and I still can't figure it out.
Well, we got them late.
I don't get it.
We got them late.
I don't understand. It's one of those aberration games.
Didn't Aaron tell you?
Those weird NFL games where you
right,
say,
you're
what
right.
was that?
You check Aaron Rodgers' record coming off a bye.
Yeah, okay.
Check his
The
record
score of
coming
that game
off a
at
bye week.
Chargers was 26-11. 11? What a weird score. It's like, couldn't you just scored 10 or 12? You know, it just sounds bad that you scored 11.
Guess what they scored against somebody else you know? They scored 34 against somebody else we know. You want to care to mention who that was?
Yeah, my quarterback almost
No, your quarterback
all the way back.
Your quarterback
all the way back. From 31-3 to
Man,
Your quarterback was the one that dug the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dug
He
it.
didn't dig the grave. He threw a perfect
Does this
pass
man
to
think
Maurice.
QBR is
Yes.
like? Does he think that is the
That's the gospel. That's
all
the
that
holy grail.
matters?
Yes.
All
Yes.
that
all
Yes.
in all.
Yes.
That man.
He don't even want wins. He wants
exactly.
QBR. Yes.
I see that.
Yes.
I see that. I see. You make a wonderful case for Dak. You make a wonderful case for Dak every
He is leading
day.
this whole league in QB.
I knew you was about to say
He's
that.
leading this whole league in passing yards.
Yeah,
He's
and-
having a better year than Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Stop.
Well, all the numbers scream that he is.
All the
You
numbers.
mean the numbers of the record?
Well, he's simply
Because that's the numbers that scream to me. I can't hear over them numbers. I cannot hear over them numbers. They're
He throws
screaming.
the longest passes. He does everything, but he can't overcome a sorry defense.
And Aaron
I just said it. The Cowboys have a sorry defense, and Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones feasted on that defense.
And Aaron Rodgers did put up this record without Devontae. for about 4 or 5 weeks. So what would Dak be
I
without
think
Amari
actually
for 4 or
looked a
5
little
weeks?
better without Devontae.
Did you remember what Dak looked like before he got Amari? Woo! Boy, he was in a heap of trouble. Look.
But he didn't have a
Ain't
Valdez
look like 40 million.
Oh,
He didn't have a Geronimo.
Skip, you
he
do-
didn't have an Aaron Jones.
Skip, you do realize
Catching passes out of the back.
The guys you just mentioned are undrafted free agents.
Yeah,
That's what you mentioned. The guy had got undrafted free agents. That's what he's doing.
Can they play?
Oh, so now they can play. So you see what you did? Now you want to talk about?
I did what anybody should do. Can they play?
Okay, what
Yeah.
about, can Julian Edelman play? Because you keep telling me Tom Brady don't have anybody, and the guy is Super Bowl MVP.
Don't do him that.
Huh?
7th round pick.
Oh, so now he's can he play?
God.
Can he play?
That's
Can
all
he
Brady's
play?
got.
Oh, so now
Can he play?
Yeah.
Can he play?
He play.
You gonna win? You gonna
Okay.
win?
I already know.
I got to pick the 49ers, 28-24, because I think they will run the ball down your throat. And I think Aaron's going to be standing over there saying, do I get a turn? No.
But
They
when he
still got
does,
the
when
ball.
he, that's the
It's all
thing.
that matters.
It does, when he gets his turn, he does something with it.
Maximize.
He doesn't blame
Capitalize.
his defense like somebody else we know
Who's
come
your
out here.
favorite play caller in the league? Kyle Shannon.
Yeah, okay.
Am
Yeah.
I right?
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
There's nothing wrong with
because
that.
he is the offspring of one Mike Shanahan,
Ain't nothing
who
wrong
coached
with that.
Shannon Sharpe to Super Bowls.
Right? Yes.
Okay? So you're betting against Kyle
Yeah,
Shanahan.
you see what you're trying to do? You're trying to
I think I did it.
It's a legend you're talking
What that got to
about.
do with anything? That didn't need to be brought up. I'm picking Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers because I believe they're going to win.
35-33.
Yeah,
Okay, so right now your pack is 8-2. Right on your tail in that division is 8-3 Minnesota. How much do you fear Kirk Cousins and company?
Kirk Cousins is a system quarterback to me, and their system ain't working right now. I'm not afraid of their system against our system, you know. And I don't think Kirk Cousins stands. You know, Kirk Cousins is awesome, but he don't stand nowhere near Aaron Rodgers.
I must admit, he's playing much better than I thought he would.
Likewise. Likewise. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was just a bunch of, you know, and he getting out there and he doing his thing.
I
But
think the game last week is when he brought him back and the Broncos shut down Dalvin Cook because normally what we've seen previous, when Dalvin played well, he plays well. Because remember when Chicago took away Dalvin and Stephon Diggs like, man, y'all need to get me out of here. Even Adam Thielen's like, yeah, I understand we can run for 1,000 million yards, but what happens when we can't? We got to find a way to get the open and throw the ball. So he's played really well because they made a commitment to try and run the football. And that play action, he's as good as they come at play action, might be better than your guy.
No, my guy is leading the league. In
No,
play action.
hold on.
Why do you have to keep trying to discredit my
I ain't
guy?
trying to discredit. All I'm saying, but did First Cousins, Kim Folk Kirk, what we call him at the cookout, did he beat your guy? Did he beat your guy, yes or no, on a Sunday night?
My coaches beat
No,
my
he
team.
did.
Well, they did. My quarterback is on fire, just
No, he wasn't
taking them
on fire.
down the
No, he
field. And they
wasn't.
said,
He looking
you know
good.
what? We paid the running back $50 million. Give it to the running back, and give it to him, and give it to him again.
Hold on, Skip.
Game over.
You
we
did
lost.
your first two possessions.
Yeah.
You go down 14-0. Did they put the ball in his hands then? Why will you keep being down all the time? I just need to know why you keep being down. You scored 3 points against New Orleans. You scored 3 points against the Jets. You scored 3 points against Green Bay at the half. That's 3 halves in which you had 9 total points. Was Dak playing in those games?
First 3 possessions against Minnesota, all 3 times crossed the 50 and went into Minnesota territory. And at one point, we had a 4th down that could have been converted. And, of course, Coach Clapp over there, Jason Garrett, let's punt. Punt. What are you doing?
So you want to go for the 4th down?
Huh? Let's punt.
Yeah, coach.
Huh?
Yeah, coach.
Yeah, Coach.
So in other words, they crossed the 50.
Yep.
But I thought the objective was to cross the goal line.
How
many points you get for crossing the 50?
You know, he got different objectives. QBR, crossing the 50. You know, he's different. It's different.
Yeah, well.
Different over
So how
there.
many
Were
points
you
get?
not scared to death? Were you not on the edge of your seat when my quarterback was on fire at the end of the Vikings game? And you must have been rooting for my quarterback
I
because
was.
you needed that.
I needed that win, boy.
And you all but assured me that my team would beat the Vikings,
thought
and
y'all
you were
had it.
correct about that
Yeah.
because they were on the way until my coaches got in.
If you don't mind me asking, can you
What
tell
was
him
that?
who did I pick? Who did I pick? Did I pick Dak or I picked Kirk Cousins?
I don't remember.
You do remember.
Yeah.
Because you remember I came
You
here
probably
with
picked
You
both.
picked- nah, you
I
picked
came with
first.
one.
you remember I came with that chef hat?
Yeah.
Hey, old Chef Shay. We serving up them hot L's, home of the world famous hot L's.
His restaurant went from serving dubs to hot L's because they went out of business and they said, well, I guess we got to serve losers.
Dak. Dak kept coming. Dak and Tom Brady keep coming to my restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Tom Brady's 9-1 and like the winning
He came
quarterback
against
ever.
Jacksonville.
Really?
And remember, I had that pop-up shop in Minnesota.
Yeah.
He said, I got a pop-up
Yeah.
shop.
So who do
did.
you have for MVP as we speak?
Right now, of course, I got Aaron Rodgers, but I can't front that boy Russell.
Okay.
Russell was his dog.
Okay.
Everybody keep saying that, Skip.
Okay. So does that mean you have that dog at Philly this Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
And do you like that?
On Eagles, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, walk into him. He going to bounce back.
You bounce it to him?
No.
Yeah.
You talking about walking to him Wentz?
Well, yeah, walk into him, but he bounce back.
He's going to bounce back against the MVP. So you have a runaway MVP in Russell.
I didn't say no runaway.
Well, you are.
It's close.
Okay, you
Skip,
just
Lamar.
did.
No, I said Lamar Jackson. Now. Lamar Jackson is the truth. He's right there. It's
is
nip and
the
tuck.
truth.
But I think who not in the race?
Can I forgive me for not saying Lamar Jackson as well when you ask me that question?
And what do you
Forgive
see
me.
in Lamar so far?
Everything.
Such as?
I mean, he's everybody. You know, we compare him to Vic, but man, he looks like he got a little bit more. And I was second guessing that ball. I was second guessing it myself when I was putting him up against looking at him and Kyler.
Right.
That's what I was doing,
Right.
and Kyler could throw that thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but man, that ball get there. That ball get there.
And what he do? Put that thing on terrible Tom. Tom Brady.
Yeah, so.
Who put
Lamar.
that thing on him?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Just like
as
Kirk
much
Cousins
with
put
his
that thing on
legs
you.
as his
Just
arm.
like Lamar, Kirk Cousins put it on your guy. And so did Teddy Bridgewater. And so did Sam Darnold. Head to head, bust him up.
And so is Tom Brady. But I don't get that.
Sam Darnold won player of the week against the Cowboys.
So, who you got? Eagles or your runaway MVP?
I just
Shannon
saw a
Sharpe?
ghost. Lord have mercy. Go ahead. What happened? I saw a ghost. Go ahead.
You
What
saw a
happened?
ghost where?
Yeah, we were talking about Sam Darnold. Go ahead. What
Oh, you
happened?
saw That's funny.
Got jokes.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. For not having slept, that was funny. Right? Yeah.
You already know who I picked.
Well, pick it again.
I picked the Eagles in a close game. Let me see. Go to my scorecard.
This is not at all convincing.
I got the Eagles 30-24. Walking to him, go. If you don't throw the ball to Aguilar, hopefully Alshon is back because Aguilar be dropping everything.
Okay?
He has been.
You need that game because you're afraid my team's going to go win at Foxborough and then you're going to be sunk.
I get that. But here's the thing. We need this game because then we go to Miami. We got Washington and we got the Giants twice. And then we got you guys sandwiched in there somewhere. So we going to run on 5 straight. And by the time this thing all said and done, we in the front, y'all in the back, which is out of the playoffs. Bam.
Are you going to win out after this game?
No, we just going to make sure we beat you guys and kick you out of the playoffs. That's what we going to do.
That's
The
strong,
way
too.
you beat us last year at Philadelphia?
Okay. See
So
that's
3 straight my team has beat your team. 3 straight my quarterback has beaten your quarterback.
Okay.
But you're still hanging in.
yeah, I'm hanging in because we're going to win. Skip, that was last year. Last year. And we got off to a terrible start this year, and there we turned the ball over twice. I think Goddard fumbled and Wentz threw a horrible interception. But, we'll see. You worry about your business. We're gonna take care of what we need to take care of at like 1 o'clock window. And then the 4:25, you'll know what you need to do. Because if you don't win, guess what? We be tied again.
We're in the lead in the NFC East,
You
as
won't
usual.
You won't be.
Right?
You won't be if you lose on
Won
Sunday.
it 2 of the last 3 years, as usual.
You ain't gonna win it 3 out of the last 4
I think
years.
that other boy, what his name, Pollard, he look good. He look a
Tony
little,
Pollard?
yeah, he look a little
Thank
better
you.
right now.
Yeah, I
he
agree.
look a little better than Zeke
My
right
running
now.
back, not so much. But we'll talk about them in just a moment. Here.
You're treading on thin ice here. They've been combusting over this all morning long.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.